Hey everyone, this is Robert Mack with Irvine Real Estate Link, your link to the information that you need to make the right decisions. So today I want to talk to you about the 9 reasons why you should list your home during the holiday season rather than waiting until the new year to list your property for sale. Now, just like that show, The Mythbusters, I want to bust a myth today because it's a huge myth, and a lot of buyers and sellers believe that buying or selling a home during the holiday season is the worst time to buy or sell a home because no one's really interested in selling their home or buying their home because they're so involved with celebrating the holidays. And so what I want to talk to you about are 9 reasons why you should put your home up on the market during the holiday season rather than waiting until the new year. First reason is, while there may be fewer buyers out there, people that are looking for a home during the holiday season are serious and motivated. Now, that's a given. The reality is a lot of buyers and a lot of sellers do exit the market during the holiday seasons, and they exit because they want to spend time with their family, they have time off of work, they go on holidays and things like that. But you have to remember, the buyers or sellers that have to move or have to buy a property are still looking. So the quality of offers are much higher during the holiday season, even though the number of buyers and sellers is lower, because they're on a time frame that they have to stick to. Number 2, there are fewer homes for buyers to look at during the holiday season, which means there is less competition for a seller, which will lead to more showings for their home. During the holiday season, many sellers believe that all buyers will stop looking for a home. And so they figure, why should I spend time marketing my property? Why should I continue to keep it clean? Why should I allow buyers to view my property when there's really nobody looking? When they fail to realize that the most motivated buyers are still looking. And so what happens is a lot of the sellers that don't understand that will either put their home on hold, they'll take it off the market, or if they're planning on selling, they'll wait till January to list their property because they feel that the buyers aren't looking. And now what happens is the most motivated sellers that have to sell their property stay on the market, and now all their competition has been eliminated. So it opens up for much more showings, much more exposure, and ultimately better offers. Number 3, after the holiday season, the supply of listings increases substantially. This kind of piggybacks on number 2. A lot of the sellers who believe that buyers aren't looking during the holiday season will take their home off the market, or they'll put it on hold, or they'll wait to list. And what happens is in January, when January rolls around, all those sellers who had taken their home off the market or who had waited to list their home, they're all putting it on the market now. And what happens is it creates a huge inventory jump, and now your home that you've listed after the holiday season is going to get mixed up and lost in the crowd. Number 4, a home shows better when it's decorated for the holidays. That's a pretty simple one. It's a given. You know, whether it's Halloween or Thanksgiving or Hanukkah or Christmas or the New Year, a lot of families decorate their homes with Christmas trees, with pumpkins, with Hanukkah ornaments. You know, whatever you celebrate, you're going to decorate your home. And when buyers come in and see your property all decorated and all warm and inviting, they get a feel for how it would be if they were to live in that property, and it creates a warm and inviting feeling for them, and they can connect with that. And you might get a higher offer because they can connect with the warmness of your home. Number 5, many buyers have time to look for properties during the holidays. You know, the most motivated buyers now have time off of work. A lot of buyers, maybe they can't coordinate their schedule, husband and wife can't coordinate schedules, and they can't look at properties together. Well, now during the holidays, now that they have time off of work, they can spend more time looking for the right home. And if they have to buy a home during the holiday seasons and they have to stay on schedule and they have a timeline to follow, now that they have time off of work, they can look for the right home any day of the week because they're off of work. So your home will get more exposure. Number 6, it's easier to show a home and keep it clean because you as the seller have time off of work too. So just like the buyers have time off of work and they can come look at your home, you have time off of work too. So you can coordinate showings easier, you can make sure your home is clean because you don't have to worry about going to work the next day. You can keep your home clean and make sure it's presentable and shows in its best light. Number 7, buyers think that there is less competition from other buyers during the holidays. So many of the buyers who think that will actually wait until the holiday season because they believe that most of their competition will stop looking. And that is true. A lot of buyers who aren't motivated will exit the market, the real estate market, during the holiday season. And a lot of buyers know that a lot of the buyers drop out during the holiday season. So what they'll do is they'll actually wait until the holiday season because they feel that their competition is gone. And they also feel that sellers are desperate and have to sell in a certain time frame. So there's a lot more of those buyers that are coming in to look at your property too, which ultimately increases your exposure and the number of people that look through your home. Number 8, relocation buyers and international or out of the area buyers enter the buyer pool. So a relocation buyer is somebody who's coming from another area. Maybe they got a job promotion, maybe they're just moving and they're sick of it. They're moving for a specific reason. They have a time frame to follow, especially if they have children. The children start school in the new year. So they have to find a home, buy it, and close escrow during the holiday season. So relocation buyers don't care that it's the holiday season. All relocation buyers care about is, I need to find a home now and get settled in so my kids can go to school in the new year. Or I have to go and find a home now and buy it and get settled in because my new job starts in January. So a lot of relocation buyers are out there looking during the holiday season, and they're very motivated and submitting very strong offers. In terms of out of the area buyers, an out of the area buyer may be a family member who's visiting, and when they visit, they come and they love the area, and they say, hey, you know what, this might be an area we'd love to live in. Let's go take a look around. It's happened to me many times where I've had an open house, and many buyers from out of the area have come in to look at the open house because they were visiting a friend or a family member in that neighborhood, and they said, hey, I wonder how much it would cost for us to live there. So a whole new set of buyers enter the pool during the holiday season, especially ones that are visiting from out of the area. And number 9, current interest rates have not been this low for a very long time, and buyers now more than ever are more conscientious about long-term investing versus just the purchase price. You've got to keep in mind, when you buy a property, keep in mind the rule of thumb is if a property falls 10% and the interest rate goes up 1%, you're paying the same amount of money. So right now buyers see the true value in interest rates in the high 3s and the low 4s, depending on the loan program they choose, and they know that right now paying a little bit more for a home, even if property values continue to decline, will result in a much more affordable home payment because they're securing a high 3 or a low 4 interest rate. So that's my message for today. If you're considering about selling your property in the near future and you're wondering, or you want to wait until after the holidays to list it, take these 9 reasons into consideration, because from experience I've seen many times sellers are able to sell their property for a very good price during the holiday seasons because they're dealing with many desperate buyers and very motivated buyers who have to make a decision in the next month or two, and that would result in the highest net for you. Thank you so much for watching. Please share this video. If you know somebody who could benefit from watching it, check out my website at irvinerealestatelink.com. There are so many great buyers and sellers resources. Make sure you like my Facebook page at facebook.com/Irvine Real Estate Link, and subscribe to my YouTube station. Make sure you get all my updates. Thanks again, and I'll talk to you soon.